exit the toy box and go right to the Dark Museum. Okay. I didn't get to it today, but I'll do it eventually. But yeah, there should be a separate board for it if people are interested in running it. Select an option, okay. Does who you ask affect the ending? Like who you choose? Same thing with the Morrow one. Okay. Is that a question asked in the original game? Oh, I know. I guess it's not. Well, I guess even with standard runs, although it probably wouldn't be accepted, like there would be differences between the original boards run and the standard run in the game, since you have that choice. The two choices, actually. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, too. I'm glad it isn't a popular game, because if it was, you know people would try to submit standard mode runs to the main board. You know people would. Yeah, I was worried for a second that there wouldn't be any way to differentiate, but then I remembered, yeah, you have to choose the mode. It's weird that it doesn't just start with you selecting the mode you want. Hey Chef, thanks for good luck. At least from a speedrunning perspective, it's really annoying when you have to make a choicer for the for something part of the game, after you select new game. Like, why wouldn't you have that before? Even from a casual perspective, it's still annoying. Like, why wouldn't you have that in the options or something, or as part of the title screen? Shep, are you gonna run Origami King? Or are you just curious about the routing aspect of it? You are poggers. Once I learn the route, because I don't really want to take 13 hours because I don't know anything. Shoutouts to last place on the board. Halfway through your first playthrough. Poggers. Hey, Castle. I wish I was good at routing RPGs. I'm okay with routing, like, linear RPG games, like anything in the RPG Maker community, but I'm not good at routing actual RPGs, like Paper Mario or, I don't know, Dragon Quest or anything like that. Thanks for the good luck, Castle. I appreciate it. High five. I can't route either. I'm still working on routing a game and it's not going very well. Like, I have to route it since I'm the only runner. And, like, everything I attempt, it's just not working. At least while trying to avoid grinding, because I really don't want to have to add a grinding section. Hey Shay, thanks for the good luck. Appreciate. But yeah, it's a pain in the ass. I might have to just suck it up and try grinding at least to get it onto the site. And then I'll work on not grinding later. Or maybe someone else can if they get interested. Because I can't. Hell, I couldn't even get 100% until someone posted a map of where all the... I'll put it in terms that everyone understands treasure pieces are. Like, I didn't even know where all they all were. I actually asked the creator. He didn't give me an answer, sadly. It was very unfortunate. Oh, the poggers. Redneck internet feels bad, man. Is it like that for anyone else? I'm assuming it's not me, but I want to be sure. Just get better internet. It's that easy. Do I even have quality options? I don't think I do. No, no problem anytime. I have the best advice. We're paying. We have a family plan for unlimited data for our phones. You think it would be good, and it's not. I mean, I can get to necessities, which is more important with data, but like, I can't even watch a Twitch stream in 160p. It's literally impossible. Okay, so I do have quality options. Amazing. Like, I had my internet out a few days ago, and I like, not the internet, the power, and I just wanted to relax and watch a Twitch stream while I waited for the power to come back on, and I had like a 30-second delay in 160p, and it just kept buffering. And this is what we're paying for. You should probably do an internet check, like an internet test or something. I could have just turned the power back on. Yeah, let me just lift the transformer back to its previous position. I don't think it fell, just it blew. Well, let me go get a very high ladder and fix it with my non-existent engineering skills. I don't even know where it was. Although apparently about 5,000 people in my town were without power, so... I just realized this is a toy store? It says Toad's Toy Store. I'm getting two very contradictory statements from chat right now. Who's your provider, Comcast? I haven't seen the picture yet. I'll look at it once I'm done with this map. One time I had 0.71 as my internet speed. Keep in mind I should be getting over 100. But I had 0.71. Trust me, I was not planning on living in New York. Alright, let's see. Wow, the internet shit. I mean, it's not the worst I've ever seen. Like, it's okay, but like, it's really not that good. Listen, it's not Australian levels of connection, at least. You could say that for yourself. Is New York really better than Florida? Is it really? For how diverse New York is, it's extremely racist. It's actually like incredible. You know, as I'm unsurprised, but I did not expect for Florida to be as racist as New York. Like, New York is pretty racist. People are protesting COVID all over the country. What are you talking about? Like, like honestly, I wouldn't say it's all white people, but like, that's just the whole country. Apparently, there was a comparison for the government forcing people to wear masks for Hitler forcing the Jews to wear the Star of David. I don't even know where to start this. Where to start with that? Should have raised this. Listen, I wasn't expecting to stream. I was like, hey, I should stream, and then I did. And within like 10 minutes. Listen, it's not really even the government that's been forcing. It's been like local and it's been like regular businesses and the police, which aren't necessarily part of the government. So like, see, the problem is they're spreading the virus to us as well, or at least increasing the chances. Which like, I'd be fine if it just affected them, but it doesn't. thing is that the like it only really affects like obviously the elderly and pregnant women and children and stuff like that, and those are predisposed conditions. Unfortunately, I have a predisposed condition. At least I think I do. This is in phase 3 poggers. Almost there. I have been staying home. Unfortunately, staying at home does nothing when your parents go out all the time. So even if I do stay home, it doesn't mean anything. We actually have people over, it's amazing. I don't know, because I have mono, or the kissing disease that is normally called. I don't know if that actually predisposes me to the coronavirus. Been meaning to ask a doctor about it. I'm assuming it does, but I don't actually know. Either if I have an increased likelihood of getting it, or if having COVID could set off having mono. No idea. We haven't had gatherings of 20 people. At most, we've had gatherings of 4 other elderly persons. Like elderly as in their 90s. And my mom went to a party once. That's been it. She didn't wear a mask, obviously. She hates it, and the only reason she wears it is if I'm there to remind her. Or someone else's. Very unfortunate situation overall. Like for real, that's not the like they have full right to um, kick out anyone they want to. It's a private business. As they say, if you don't like it, leave the country. Haha, XD. How? For real, how? Nah, my stream volume is usually pretty low. I think it's because, see, I don't necessarily have the microphone right in front of me, and I have that at max, and I lower everything else to compensate for the fact that I don't have the microphone right next to me. I probably could while I'm, no, I really couldn't, because I have my keyboard right in front of me. I have a gain on the mic. You see the problem here? Yes, I think I have. We'll check. 7 gain filters. The true solution. Did it work? Unfortunately. Unfortunately? What do you mean, unfortunately? The worst thing have you ever listened to? That is indeed unfortunate. Alright, let me see. Where is it? Advanced audio properties. No. Filters. I do have a gain. I'll increase the gain. I did it. Did it fix anything? Pog. I'm glad it's better now. You think after 4 years of streaming I would have figured this out by now? Streaming is hard, man. It really is. I'm kind of scared to listen to that. I don't mind if you post it, just I'm kind of scared. What game are you doing again? Is it a HE game? And it's for GDQ, right? Running Freddy Fish, okay. Your commentator can't show up? That's unfortunate. And do not play it through desktop audio? What do you mean? Oh, okay, that's what you meant. Alright, your thing, yeah. If I scream and my parents come in, it's your fault. I'll watch it when I can. I jumped so badly. I already cannot wait to hear it. What G is it? Hofix? Listen, GDQ's choices make no sense. We all feel that, don't feel that. Flamethrower. How do you know what a flamethrower sounds like? You don't? Okay. Glad we cleared that up. An actual GDQ poggers. I assume you'll have to put on something good for the current event in order for you to have a chance at an actual GDQ event. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I've never personally played it, but from what I hear, a lot of people have in their childhood. Why can't your commentator make it? And is there literally no one else that you can get? I mean, I'd offer, but my schedule is so erratic that I can't promise anything schedule-wise. Just kidnap your commentator. Easy. Oh, Seraphim? Why'd you ask him? Like, he's a fucking priest. He probably has church shit to do. Why not ask Conquer? Doesn't he run it? Humongous Entertainment. They make a ton of children's games. Freddy Fish and Conquer's Bad for a Day, I think, are both of them. Oh, Pajamas there. Oh, okay. Is there literally no one else that runs Freddy Fish? Hey, Happy, thanks for the good luck. Has anyone gotten it yet? Has anyone gotten RWS yet? Because if they did, I missed it. That makes me sad. If they did, Pog. Who got it? Done it 3 times. Pog, have you gotten it yet? Nope. Me IRL. Diabolity to my soul. From what it looks like, I don't blame you. Regarding station clip, I tried that for like 40 minutes the other day and I couldn't get it. I got the clip like multiple times, which according to Astro is the hardest part, and I could not get the jump for the life of me. Very good, I would highly recommend. Don't go in expecting like a TTYD or SPM, but it's good in its own right. Close at the same time. Isn't it like upright but closer to up? Not just up. Because Astro told me to just press A and upright at the same time, but closer to up instead of upright. You need to hold up. Okay, that's what I've been doing wrong. Good to know. I said I hate this level? I think I have, like, multiple times. I'm repeating it in case someone forgot or missed it. Say it again for good measure. Alright, this map sucks. Would not recommend. I can't believe this is in Happy's, like, top 10 or some shit. I think it's his, like, top 2 or something. Is this like one of your top levels in your ranking? Oh, wait, no. Is this Dry Ruins? Oh, MKW. You were talking about MKW, okay. I mean, you're wrong about that, but okay. Of course, in this game. Alright, that's fair. To be fair, with courses like this one, I wouldn't either. Blasted your eardrums, Pog. I don't know why my PB is listed as a 203.26. It's a 203.19. I don't know what happened there. But it's fine. It's all good. How was all of your days today? Very low-key day. Me too. I went swimming, but that's about it. High-key days anymore. That's fair. I mean, it's kind of hard to have a high-key day in this current state of affairs. Your day has been alright. That's good to hear. Alright days are better than bad days. I don't think I've had any bad days recently, which is good. If I had a bad day, I don't remember it, which is also good in itself. But the CEO of bad days, me too. Wait, isn't that just God? Oh god, I almost fell off from that. Enough is enough. I feel that. Just pray to God and tell him to get his shit together. And then get God to read his own Bible. Isn't like shout, not undo thou as thy do to others or something like that? I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Or at least something of like that. It needs a refresher, for real. Yeah, he probably hasn't read it in a while. He needs to reread it and fix the world. Hey PTL, thanks for the good luck. I'm so proud of myself. I didn't fall off once on that section. I'm so good at this game, dude. Well, I don't know, it would have been cool if they got like actual cow clips for them, actual like moving clips for the cows. That would have been cool. Two and a half years yesterday. Congratulations. What was your new PB? Also, was it Mario or Luigi? Mario Pog. 30101. Amazing. I'm very proud of you. Did you just decide to run it randomly without practice? TBH. That's just how running Galaxy is. This is the right strategy. The strat is to like ignore the game for like 2 years, come back to it in PB. It's easy every time. I believe in you, Happy. You'll get that sub 30 easy. I'm pretty sure my Mario PB is like a 309 or something. Take it out of me. Yeah, they're pretty long. Shep is now playing Paper Mario the Origami King. Yeah, they're pretty long. Well, it's set it on the Switch, and the Switch doesn't lie. Miyamoto wouldn't lie to me like that. I like long runs, but like I have to plan like a day in advance if I'm gonna do it or not. Although it's not really because they're long, but like I don't think 2 hours is that long. But I still have to plan for it because of scheduling reasons. Like, bro, I'll be sleeping at like 9 in the morning. I'll be waking up and I'm like, oh my god, we have to go to a party. I was like, what party? The party that we just got invited to like 2 hours ago. I'm like, oh, okay. And then there's my whole day. You don't have to plan a 12-hour speedrun. Poggers. Oh, this is one. This is one of them. I didn't have to plan for this. I just sat down and said, I want to do a Mario Kart speedrun, and then I did. I think I do remember that. Like, you didn't stream for months, and then you come back, and it's like, Super Mario Galaxy, 120 speedrun. I was like, what the fuck? We beat SNG Pog. Yeah, I do remember that. Twitter was definitely involved. He hasn't played a single Paper Mario. Can you believe him? He just got Sticker Star the other day. Apparently he's gonna play them in order. He has T2ID and Sticker Star, but he doesn't have the other five. Paper Mario 64, Super Paper Mario, Power Splash. The other four I can't count. I don't know how he found a copy of TTYD before he got a copy of SPM, but like, whatever. Like, literally, I don't understand how TTYD copies are so much harder to come by than SPM. I got it a few years ago. Actually, I think I got it way more than a few years ago. I had to have gone at the least when I was 14. Because that's when I started getting into speedrunning, and that was my first idea. So that was at least 4 years ago. If by fun you mean painful, then yeah. Like, I do actually want to try it, but I won't sugarcoat it. It's a painful run. All the Paper Mario games are, except for the last 3 ones. But that's because there's at least as we know it for Origami King right now, there's virtually no glitches. Fuck. Madman. Pog. Speaking of Tootler. God, I hate this level. I hate the car levels. Yeah, so it's not a guarantee that Tog won't be as painful as TTYD and PM64 are. 90% wise. This level also gives me anxiety. Listen, doing station clips bring me back to trying to do Black Toad skip in Paper Mario 64. I spent hours on that. Motherfucker. Yeah, Color Splash and Sticker Star while long aren't too awful. It's just memorizing the routing, and even you don't have to do that. You just have the route open. Paper Mario 64 and TTYD are like, I hear people say there's no such thing as a hard speedrun. Clearly, you have not seen a Paper Mario 64 and TTYD speedrun to make that baseless claim. Like, those are hard runs, dude. For real. I mean, even if it's a hard game, if you speedrun it, eventually it'll just be like you'll get used to the levels. The only thing that'll be hard to deal with is RNG, which like would be hard to deal with no matter what game. Like Ninja Gaiden and I don't know, Castlevania, they're hard games, but like you eventually get used to the levels. They don't become that hard anymore. Or a more familiar one, Undertale, like Sans is hard, but it's nothing once you actually learn the run. I remember when Itchy Badass used to speedrun Five Nights at Freddy's. Good times. I could probably get in a couple tries. Is that guy still like alive? I haven't seen him. Still 12 poggers. But listen, that's pretty impressive after like several years. I think Gambit Tides is still like third or something. And I taught that man how to speedrun. I'm not necessarily speedrunning in and of itself, but I taught him how to speedrun Undertale. For real, fuck that game. Fucking hate it. Hi Claire, I thank you for the belief. Thanks for good luck. I can't English, I'm sorry. Doing station clip instead. I feel that. It's just very tempting. It's just like, it's very tempting to try and then you can't stop. Like, I tried for 40 minutes and I didn't even feel like it was 40 minutes. Since you started, Pog. That's 2 more times than I've gotten it. Imagine being able to speak English in the year of our Lord 2020. I mean, what is there to learn about station glyph? I mean, you just kind of have to do it and practice it to get it consistently. Hey, Lapras. What is up, my guy? All my homies hate English. We know Hebrew instead. We speak in Minecraft enchantment table. No, we speak in bookshelf symbol 7. That's my favorite language. My favorite Undertale character. Happy, have you seen bookshelf symbol 7? I don't think you have. I have not. Shep, do you know if I can change the font without pausing live split? You should be able to, alright. Because I still have it on, so I'll try it in a second. I don't think it affects numbers, which is the only thing that matters. I just realized those balloons were, like, in the design of the princesses. Alright, let's see. Where is it? Here it is. Perfect. All my homies speak in bookshelf symbol 7. Yeah, at least the average and best techs are still normal. Not even the temp numbers are right. God, it's hot. I hate to imagine how it is in Florida if I'm hot. It's supposed to be like 100 tomorrow for us. My favorite game franchise. Redacted. Yeah, this is the same here. I don't feel like necessarily hot, but I like feel I have like I'm a little sweaty and it's really annoying. It's the humidity and I hate the fucking humidity so much. I'd be fine with dry heat. Yeah, basically. I don't really go outside because of that. And when it gets hot in here, I lay down since that cools you down, obviously. The only time I go out is if I want to go swimming or something. Me too. I can't argue with that. I mean, we're supposed to stay inside anyways for the most part. Super hot in your room. I have the AC that kicks on back and forth, depending on how hot it is. Said way ahead of you, bud. Mood. Bro, better than my governor. He's trying to send everyone back to school. No way, Jose. I mean, I don't have to worry. It's literally everyone else in my house that has to worry. I don't mind online. I do better with online, and I'm going to be doing it anyway since my college courses are all online. See, here's where the contradiction is. My governor says everyone should wear a mask and Black Lives Matter, and also says go back to school. He says both. It is very confounding. Yeah, I'm fine with online personally, although I understand why it's not for everyone. I don't know what they're doing for my district, like what my parents and sister will be doing, but I'll be online regardless. See, the thing is with my classes, I wasn't being taught anyway, so it didn't matter for me. Like, in school or not in school, I wasn't being taught anything. So it didn't make any difference to me. At least for what classes I have. Like, if I had math, I probably would agree with you because I'm not good at math. And I'd have to have someone to teach me. But, like, with English, like, it's the same shit they've been teaching you for the past 4 years. It's nothing new. And it's nothing you couldn't learn from reading a book or two. No cap. We weren't given a lot of work either. We were given maybe like one assignment per week per class. Maybe once every 2 weeks. Although maybe it's because they felt bad for the seniors since we got pretty much japed out of everything. Got japed out of our Disney trip, our graduation, our prom. I didn't care because I wasn't going to any of them besides graduation, but obviously a lot of other kids would. Per week, Jesus. It's so dumb. I don't know what the lower grades had, so it might be that the seniors just got less work than everyone else, but for us, we were just given one assignment a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. And for like gym, like she asked the same for the same thing every week. It was like you had to do a weekly workout sheet of what you were going to do, and I just filled one in and said, and just handed the same one in every week. So I didn't actually have to do anything. English was harder because some of the assignments were straight up bullshit. We had to make a comic about a funny comic. Keep in mind, funny about Macbeth. And when I tried to make it funny, she said she returned it and said, "No, do it again. Thanks." My God, the assignments were straight up stupid. I hate Shakespeare. Like, why couldn't we just read 1984 like a normal class? Listen, it's English. They don't care if they don't care about your opinion. They just want you to say what they want to hear. Look, I'm so good at it. Just say what they want to hear and you're good to go. If it made him laugh. What a great teacher. I had some weird teachers. One of them was my ninth grade global history teacher. On the top of my head, he taught us about torture devices. He made jokes about having children in his basement, and he told us to vote for Trump. That was 4 years ago, so there's probably a bunch of other stuff he did. Given multiple weeks of their progress grades, okay. I just do my project at like I'll do the requirements if there's a progress report needed, but 50%, that's dumb. I mean, I understand it's a way to make sure kids are doing what they're doing, but like if it's completed, then who cares? Grade based on if it's completed and how good it is, not when it was completed. No, it isn't, because some kids just do better under pressure. Like, they won't do as well if they have another 2 weeks to do it in comparison to like 2 days. That's why I hate public school, and they force you to go along one main line, and if you deviate, to get punished for it. That's why I sucked at math, because I did find the solutions, but I didn't show the work properly, or I didn't do it the way the teacher wanted, and I got it wrong, even though the answer was right. And it's also probably why I started sucking at tests too, because I was just not confident that I knew, like, I could get the answer, but I wasn't confident that I knew how to get the answer, so I just completely flummoxed myself on tests. I mean, I agree. Like, here's the thing. My dad taught me about. He's a math teacher. Keep this in mind. I didn't press I. He's a math teacher, and he taught me a method on how to do it. So I used that on the test because that's what I was taught. It's a valid method, but I got it wrong because the teacher didn't like what I did. That too, Shep. There's just some things like, do I seriously need to type out 2 minus 2 in my division problem? Are you serious? Do you really need me to write that out? We know what 2 plus 2 is, or 2 minus 2, or whatever. Like, there's just some shortcuts that you can make in your head, and it just wastes time to write it on paper that you could be spending on other problems. But yeah, that was the most infuriating moment. I got taught by a literal math teacher how to do this, and they said it was wrong. Well, it's not like basic operations, it's like complex equations, but that has like basic stuff in it. Like, God, I don't even remember the names of the stuff we did, so I can't really give an example. The pi something theorem that, like, it's obviously a complex equation, but there was some basic stuff in it that you can just do in your head. Yeah, that. Like, I didn't need to write everything down on paper. I can make some shortcuts, and it wasn't acceptable to do that. I have. They want you to do it step by step. And I'm just straight up not good with stuff like graph. Oh, how did I not die? With stuff like graphs and data and stuff. When I have to write it out. It's my ponytail. Bro. I can't find it. I'm sad. Right now, game design. I don't know if I'll stick with it, but we'll see. know if I'd enjoy all aspects of it. Like, I played around with RPG Maker for a bit, and it was fun, just, it was kind of frustrating because I didn't really know how it worked. But these classes are supposed to teach us how stuff works, so. And I would not be interested in, like, the art of a game, but I would be interested in storyboarding. I mean, like, I'm interested in art, and I have some ideas, just I'm not good at drawing it out. You feel me? I feel that. I don't want to learn too many stuff at once because, like, the knowledge will just end up bypassing me. That's how it worked for me in school. So, like, I'm learning Spanish right now, and I don't want to learn, like, a bunch of other stuff on top of that, and then I'll start forgetting Spanish, you know? Especially once I start taking classes. I know how Dreamweaver works. A 10-year-old program how to make websites. Does that count? I mean, I know how Weebly works too, but no one uses Weebly. Far with it. I believe in you. Or this place is reflecting my room right now. No cap. Wait, Happy, what are you majoring in? What to make with it? Physics? Pog. Physics is hard. Jesus Christ. Math is also hard. I commend you. I could not do that. No, I'm a history and English person. I know that's kind of rare in the speedrunning community. Most people here are science and math people, but I'm an English and history person. They'll be online. I'm guessing calc is easier to do on paper and with a teacher. Although if you need help, like, isn't Claire, like, really good at calc? Welcome back, Blank. Playing Brawlhalla. I hope it is fun. I give you an idea for, God, what was it? See hashtag. That's probably not how you pronounce it, but that's okay. I give you ideas, but I'm not really sure, like, what you're supposed to do with it exactly. Like, are you supposed to program websites and stuff, or databases, or games? I have no idea. Hi, Hi, Gelly. Kart is good. I'm actually ahead of my PB in comparison to last time where I was very far behind. And it's also hot. How are you? Can't offer the class. I don't know if we have calculus either, to be fair. I mean, not that I would take it, but like... Well, it's possible I haven't heard of it because I'm not anywhere near good enough to be in that class, but I haven't heard of a calculus class. Adulting dance game. So they won't take calc. Oh, okay. You mean there's not? Yeah, there's not enough students to like interested in the class. Okay. It's possible I just straight up haven't heard of it from high school because I'm not interested in it and I'm not good enough in math to be considered for it, but I have not heard of a calculus class in my high school. They straight up don't remember it being an option on the paper they gave us for the classes we wanted. Very whack. They seem more concerned about providing art-based classes at my school. Have a lot of music classes, art classes, have quite a few science classes. We have like honors or like something with like languages and stuff like that. I think one was a study session. It's been a while since I looked at the paper, so I could be forgetting a lot of stuff. Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Also, it's probably because I have my fan at low volume. I turned it down because I was cold earlier, and I guess I didn't put it back up. I kind of forgot about that until now. I'll fix that in a second. I don't know where my ponytail is, though. It is not on my head, I can promise you that. I haven't worn it all day. I'm out of ideas. I hope you are, because otherwise you'd be able to see into my room. I'm gonna do a Final Fantasy IV test. Pog. Oh, Freddy Fishforce. That's even worse. You were supposed to run Zoo. I have not gotten to it yet. And I am supposed to run a lot of things. Let's just put it that way. I told Tudor I'd do an Earthbound run like 3 years ago. I still haven't done that yet. Still need to do that. Wait, Jelly runs Freddy Fish. Gelly, my bad. Why don't you just ask them to be your commentator then? That is a lot better now that I turned the fan up. I can't believe I forgot about that. I still have not found my DS games. I don't know where they are. I'm sad. Can someone come to my house and like look for it for me? If I can get a ride there. I I don't know if I can drive legally out of state yet. Nothing better to do, poggers. Doing it legally. Listen, I don't think my parents will be too happy to have to bail me out of jail with a stranger. Especially if I'm in, like, Georgia or something. Or if I'm in Florida, my great aunt will have to do it. Or Shay. None are good options. For my DS case. Something tells me they'll think it's a code word for drugs. Sorry to bother you. Listen, I'm white, it's fine. Nothing will happen. Wait, but I'm Jewish, shit. There goes my plan. And I'm a woman, that's even worse. Does my whiteness cancel out my womanness? American minority oppression. Yo, why are Shy Guys here? It's bothering me that I don't know where it is. Oh, it's right there. Wait, yeah, that's it. It's right there. Wasn't on my desk like it should have been. SMH. About time you stop practicing Station Club. Listen, I feel the same way you do, so I can't really help you. It is much more fun than it has any right being. Maybe. almost fell off there. Fuck you. I don't even know your name, but I hate you. Fuck Splatoon. All my homies hate Splatoon. Started raining out of north. That's just Florida. It just be like that there. Yeah. Like, I don't know. At least when I went, it was pretty consistent. Like, it always got real humid in the morning, and then in like 1, 2, or 3 o'clock, it would start raining and clear it out. Every single day. But yeah, if Florida, it just rains like that. It'd be like that. Like, you can't really argue it. Especially in like June, July, August. It's even worse then. I was a dumbass and went to Disney in August. Worst decision of my life. Just say rain, rain, go away. Just keep singing it. Eventually it'll go away. That's how it works, right? It's like praying to Mother Nature. Listen, I don't want fireworks, but I have that anyways. Started getting lighter when you said that. See, it worked. Even from all the way in Jersey. You think Zelda would be here? At least as a cameo when she's not. Actually, this is even the castle. The Master Sword shouldn't even be there. Why is it? This is not Hyrule's castle. I hate it. I hate Toads. When Ollie asked me, "Do you want to get rid of Toads?" I said yes. A true crime. Yeah, seriously, how is this Hyrule Castle with the Master Sword here? Did the people who made this game not even play Zelda? SMH. Can't believe this. I mean, I do think Shy Guys are great. You're saved then? Alright, sounds good. I haven't drank anything since like the start of the stream. It's not good. Hydrate or dihydrate. In this heat, fucking literal. Shut, that's not good. Do I need to remind you in DMs every day to drink water? Because I will. I will do that. The hydration button here. I think it's banned. But I'm pretty sure it's banned from Twitch, isn't it? It got banned or something. Yeah, it's been dead. It's supposed to be in my stream, but like, it's gone. Reduced to atoms. Which is unfortunate. I like them. It reminded me to hydrate when no one else would. The person running it is probably dead. Like Beastly Big Dead. Yeah. What if Beastly is stay hydrated bot. Checkmate atheist. No. Have not heard from him at all. That is very sad. Unless he like Tudor now. Which honestly I wouldn't say is impossible. Oh. I feel he's Tudor exactly. At least we have the mod to save his memory. It is the best Undertale mod. Anyone who says otherwise is a liar. And it's clearly not played the best mod of all time. They are an amazing person. He ran Undertale and like me and JD and other people were friends with him, and like he just disappeared one day and with no saying anything, and like we haven't seen him since. Isn't he the guy that argued that something communism, something communism bad, something socialism bad, something like that? Yeah, bro, he just came into general and started. I don't know what happened. I don't know how it got there, but people were arguing about communism. Hold on, let me see if I can find the tweet. It's something unrelated, but still just as good. take a look after this. I'd say it if I could remember what the conversation was, but there was another equally terrible conversation in the Undertale Discord. Listen, he was Donald Trump too. I'm pretty sure. And the Pope was a mystery. Like, he actually did really well at concealing himself. I think the time is still up there, actually. Happy, I don't know if you heard, but he's married now. He is, it's crazy. Very good for him. I'm very happy for him. I thought I had Veldo before, for real. It just really shows the passage of time. Like, bro, I met this guy when he was like 16 and I was married. I mean, I think he's like 21 or 22 right now. But he fucking Undertale. Spent a year of our lives playing that game. Oh, there we go. At least I hope it's in the media file. Still a good game, but like, I don't know. I don't know if I'd like to go back when I'm 30 and think, yeah, I spent a year of my teenage life playing this game. You know? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it beats doing cocaine, I guess. Nothing beats doing cocaine. How about snorting powdered sugar instead? I had a friend that did that. Snort salt. That doesn't sound fun. You ever heard of undertailing cocaine? He was a weirdo. Were you talking about Chef? But anyways, yeah, the person who snorted powdered sugar is now in I don't even know what it's called. A mental health facility. Let's go with that. beat that, I'll be pissed. I probably won't beat it this round, unfortunately. Unless I have a minute to save someone in the next 10 minutes, but I don't think I do. So they're crushed animal crackers. I feel like, it would take a long time just to crush the animal crackers into a way that would be snortable that wouldn't, like, get cuts on your nose. That takes a lot of effort. I should know. We would roll up Oreos. Go to jail for resisting arrest. Hurt my grandmother. Same to Smarties. Smarties is more understandable. Although I hate Smarties. Why does everyone have a snorting story? I don't know. People just be like that. My cousin snorted milk. He did that. Does that count? Hey Jello. Thanks for good luck. I'm glad you enjoyed the splits. Snorted peppermint. I haven't snorted anything. I just know many people who have because they're stupid. I don't know, but he did. It's more understandable because he was in elementary school. Have you never been in a pool? Like, have you never gotten, like, chlorine water up your nose? And it goes into, like, your fucking brain? It's that. Listen, some people are into it. I don't understand why, because snorting things is a very uncomfortable feeling, but I guess it's worth it. White out. I know a girl who would get her nails painted with white out. Snort flex glue. Fuck. Seems not fun. It does not seem fun. You're right. I've snorted like water, like when I'm in a pool, but I think everyone's done that. And it's just a very not pleasant experience. Yeah, it's just uncomfortable. The word snort. Understandable. It's not a very pleasant word. It does not quite roll off the tongue. Motherfucker. I didn't even mean to do that thing there. What random thought? Any game other than SM64 snuff it? What are those? What are snuffits? And a boo and a shy guy? No? What are you talking about? I still don't know what you're talking about. Can you send me a picture? Yeah, I expected that to happen. Sent. Alright, I'll take a look in a second. Of snippets? Yeah, that was my first thought. No, he specifically said snuffits. And I don't know what a snuffit is. Alright, let me see. Oh, those things. I don't know. You do need to get a capture card. But, yeah, I don't recall those. Shut up. It would have been good for something like Luigi's Mansion. It was Mario Party 2. That is weird. Maybe they hated the design so much. I don't know. When were Sniffits? What was the debut of Sniffits? Yoshi's Island. Okay. Because I only remember them in Color Splash. And as of recent, Origami King. US SMB2. Okay. Oddly specific choices. I pity. Thanks for GG.